Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have an Empties video for you. These are all of the skincare products that I've been using, that I have used all the way to the bottom, that I love. There are, I think, two that I accidentally threw away. So I have repurchased them that I had to throw in here and use the full bottles, but I have used them, I've loved them, I've repurchased them, and I continue to repurchase them because they are just that darn good. I'm super excited to show you guys what I've been using and what I've been loving. So let's just jump right into the video. So I have my little skincare plate here with me. This is what I keep by like my countertop by the sink. So let's get started with our first product. So this is what I use to take my makeup off. This is the DHC Deep Cleansing Oil, and it takes everything off. Like, I don't even have to rub it like into my eyes too hard. I just sit it on my eyes. After I pump it in my hand, I just sit it on my eyes and it gently removes everything. It is my favorite makeup remover, and I don't see myself using anything else in the long run. And I don't like to rub my eye area because I'm trying to keep the wrinkles away, and rubbing it just is not good for your skin, especially for your eye area, because that's like the most sensitive skin on your face. So I love this stuff. It works so well. I only use about 2, maybe 3 pumps at the most, but it gets all of my makeup off and it lasts a really long time. The other bottle I had almost 6 months. Mind you, this is the sample size, but the big one, it's about 2.3 fluid ounces, so it's a pretty big bottle. This is the box. You can find it at Ulta, online. I think now it's an online only product. They sell it for about $28, but I think I originally found this on Amazon and it was way cheaper. So do your research, and I know they're sold out at Ulta right now because it's just that bomb and people are catching on. I love this stuff. So bomb. I would recommend that to everyone. And then after that, I go ahead and go in with this next product by Neutrogena. So this is my second bottle, and this is the Neutrogena Oil-Free Acne Wash. This is the pink grapefruit cleanser, and this, you guys, is so bomb. I just happened to buy it when I was in Rite Aid once because I was continuously getting these little breakouts every now and then, like a couple times a week, and it just wasn't usual for me to do that. I've never really had acne or had issues with that. So when I do, I always try to find like a solution because there's something else going on because I don't have acneic skin. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, let me try it, oil-free acne wash. I don't really have acne, so I didn't want it to dry out my skin, but I just thought, let's give it a try. It seemed really gentle. It only has 2% salicylic acid, but that's still really good. And salicylic acid, for those of you who don't know, is actually a BHA. It's a beta hydroxy acid. So it actually goes deeper into the pores, and it actually is able to pull out all that sebum and clear out your pores a little better and go deeper than AHAs, because AHAs pretty much they exfoliate the surface of your skin, but the BHAs and salicylic acid are able to go deeper. So I thought I'd try this out. I loved it. I no longer get those little breakouts anymore. It's anywhere between $7 to $9 depending on where you get it from. You can get it at any drugstore. I got mine at Rite Aid and I think it was around $8, but I saw that Target has it for around $7, or I think Walgreens is a little more expensive. Is Walgreens the bougie drugstore? I don't know. But anyways, depending where you buy it, it's anywhere between $7 or $9. And it's actually a pretty big bottle. Like this, how long did it last me? It lasted me about four or 5 months. So I think I bought it like as soon as I moved. So it lasted me quite some time. And I just use 1 pump, and I use it after the DHC cleansing oil, and it's bomb. I love it. It keeps my skin really clear. And then I wanted to throw in this exfoliator. I recently just replenished it. This is the Peter Thomas Roth Pumpkin Enzyme Mask, and this is my absolute favorite exfoliator. Not only does it smell like pumpkin pie, which is just so satisfying. Oh my God, it reminds me of Thanksgiving. I love this stuff because it's a 3-in-1 intensive skin resurfacing mask, and it uses AHAs, and it actually really does an amazing job of just taking that top layer of dead skin off every single time that I use this. And then I apply my makeup, whether it's in the morning or whether it's at night before I go to bed and I want to do it before I apply my skincare. It just makes my skin feel so smooth. And I guarantee the first time that you use this, you are going to notice a difference, and you are going to feel it, and you're going to say, where has this been all my life? Also, I am my skin is very conditioned to skincare, to different types of skincare, to different types of chemicals and things that I put on my skin. So if you are a first-time skincare user or a first-time physical exfoliator, or you just have very sensitive skin, please be very careful with this, because the first time that I used this, and it's been maybe 4 years ago, the first time I used this, it turned my face red. It is pretty intense. So I would say do a little spot treatment before you put it all over your face, and don't get too close to your eyes. And if you have sensitive skin, your eyes are probably gonna burn. So be very careful. Use it sparingly, use it gently, and do a spot test quick, just really quick, to see how your skin's going to react to it. But once you slowly work your way up to this, you will love this. It is so good. I love it. I always have this on hand. So this is not just my second one. This might be like my 6th tub. I love this stuff. I get mine off of Sephora, and I believe it's around $60. So it's a little pricey, but it will last you forever, and you really only need like a pea-sized amount, or even smaller depending on what your skin can handle. But I love this stuff. The next product I wanted to show you was the Algenist Genius Liquid Collagen. I have to say, this stuff is amazing. It's $115, and I got it at Sephora. I love this stuff. I was very skeptical, especially because the price tag, I was like, ooh, I'm gonna be quick to return this if this does not work. After the first few days, I noticed a difference. It definitely plumped my skin. It made my skin look more youthful, more radiant, a lot smoother. My fine lines, especially under my eyes, were smoothed and plumped. And to say that I would repurchase this, especially at $115, is a lot. But I loved it, and I am sold, so I will be repurchasing this. It's 1 fluid ounces. The only thing I will say that I don't like is that you can see for $115, I better be able to use every single last tiny drop. But it comes with a little dropper, and you put it in there, you push it like that, and the product comes out. You can't really get to like the very last of the product that's at the bottom. And that bothers me, especially for $115. If you guys want to try out like a bougie skincare product, I would highly recommend this to anyone who wants to plump their skin or just look a little more radiant or more smooth. I felt like you could feel it and you could see the results on your skin. My skin definitely was a lot more supple, a lot more plump. It kind of took me back to the baby skin days, and I was loving it, so I'm sold. So when that spring event comes up in a few days, I'm going to be repurchasing this. It was worth it. I hate to say it, I'm not gonna lie, but it was bomb. The next thing I really wanted to show you guys that I tried, I got it from Amazon, and this is the LilyAna Naturals Retinol Cream. And I bought this because I saw that this had 2.5% retinol in it. And if you guys don't know, retinol is the only anti-aging ingredient that has been scientifically proved to be anti-aging. It was only 20 bucks on Amazon. They still sell it on Amazon, and it said that it was so gentle but highly effective, because usually when you use retinol, so if it's really strong, especially like 2.5%, your skin will start peeling and it'll be dry because it's just taking off that top layer of dead skin and renewing it and overturning those cells. So I thought I would try this. I have to be honest, I was not impressed. I didn't really like it. I didn't really see any results. It was very gentle, and it did hydrate my skin. It's probably due to the vitamin E and the B5 that they already have in there, and it has hyaluronic acid. It has really, really good ingredients, but I didn't see a difference. So I won't repurchase this. This is one that I won't be going for again. I'm gonna stick to my medical grade retinols, or even just the ones that I buy at Sephora. So that one I won't be repurchasing. Next, what I really wanted to talk about, this is a new product, and this isn't quite empty. This is the first time I purchased it, but I really wanted to talk about it because it really impressed me. So this is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. I'm sure a lot of you have seen this, seen like makeup artists and people on YouTube using it a lot. And I thought it was just probably another overhyped, way too expensive product until I purchased it. And I have to tell you guys, I love this. The Vitamin Enriched Face Base I actually got for $60 at Sephora. I love this because it can take the place of a moisturizer. It has vitamin B, vitamin E, lots of things to enrich your skin. It's one of those things that works underneath your makeup. It's not just a moisturizer to moisturize your face, but it also has vitamins enriched into it. So I love that aspect of having that work underneath your makeup all day while you're just going about your business. So that's what really attracted me to it. And once I used it, I realized that how dual purpose it is. It not only helps your skin and works underneath your makeup all day, but it took the place of my primer. When I use this, I know I'm almost gone. I'm gonna have to buy another one. But when I use, and it smells good, it smells bougie. But when I use this, I don't have to use a moisturizer. It takes the place of a primer. It helps my foundation adhere to my skin. So once I actually experienced it and realized how dual purpose it is, it's just bomb. And anything that'll take down my time that I use to get ready for work in the morning, I'm down with. So I love this stuff. And I have noticed that my skin is a lot softer after using this under my makeup. So that really impressed me. I will definitely be repurchasing that, and that is going to be like my only primer that I would use because I like makeup primers, but I'm not exactly a huge fan of them. It takes the place of my moisturizer and it can replace a primer and in one, then I'm all about it. So that I will definitely be repurchasing. This next one I want to talk about also was a moisturizer that I have been using since I was able to brave the harsh weather of Wichita, which was really cold and really made my skin very dry. This is the CEO Vitamin C Rich Hydration Cream by Sunday Riley. You can see it's all rubbed off. Yeah, I loved this stuff. The CEO moisturizer I got at Sephora and it was around $65. This is really good for dry skin. And the reason why I bought this was because when I was in Wichita, it was really cold. The weather was just really harsh to my skin. I wasn't used to it, but I love this stuff. It's kind of turning yellow because it has all that vitamin C. So I love this stuff because it really does hydrate your skin. And what attracted me to this was that it was for dehydrated skin also. When I was reading all of the product ingredients and how they work together for not only dry skin, but dehydrated skin, I realized that my skin wasn't dry, it was dehydrated. And those are two completely different problems that you can have. And it's hard to differentiate that unless you've been to a dermatologist or you understand how both of them work and how they show up in different signs that they have. So it's really important to know that whether you have dry skin or dehydrated skin, because you treat both of them very differently. So this was for dehydrated skin. And when I started using it, oh my God, I loved it. It cured my skin, and I did have dehydrated skin. So it really helped when I was using this. It has vitamin C, it has vitamin E. It really nourishes your skin. It really hydrates your skin. So, and this also helped to brighten my skin, which vitamin C will do. And I loved it. So I would recommend this for anyone who has dehydrated skin or who has dry skin because it can help with both. That I will repurchase too, because when, I run out of my Bobbi Brown, I have to have something, and I like switching things up, but the Bobbi Brown, that has me sold. Sorry. The next product that I wanted to talk about is actually like a little sample size that I bought because I think I've talked about this on my channel before, where I'm not sold on eye creams. I think that you could just use your moisturizer and sort of hydrate that area with a regular moisturizer. I'm not completely sold. However, I have found one that I love. And I love it because I've noticed that it's brightened my eye area and that when I use it prior to putting on makeup, it really does help smooth out my under eye area. There is a purpose to putting it under there if you know you're gonna be putting on concealers and powders and layering your makeup on. So this is, if I had to choose an eye cream, one eye cream, it would be this one. Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. Love this stuff. It is pretty much gone. You can buy the full size for, I think it's around $40, or you can try the little sample size. I think this was maybe 20 bucks, maybe less. I got this with a little package deal with one of their little moisturizers, which are actually pretty good. The whole Banana Bright line is actually pretty good. I do like their moisturizers, but the standout product for me was this little eye cream, which says a lot because I'm not completely sold on eye creams, and I haven't found one that it has drastically changed my under eyes or made my wrinkles go away. But I mean, they serve a purpose if you're going to be layering on makeup, and this is my favorite one if I had to choose one. And then the next product that I love and I just want to give so much praise to because it has saved my eyelashes, and every time I use it, it saves them like on a whole nother level. It just drastically changes the length, the thickness, everything. This is the Peter Thomas Roth Lashes to Die For Turbo. I love this stuff. It is absolutely amazing. It costs a pretty penny though. This at Sephora is $85. So I have repurchased this several times. I want to say it's been about 4 or 5 times. After I had my son, I was bald. My eyelashes were non-existent. For those of you who are moms who have had multiple babies, you guys understand that some things happen after you have babies, and my eyelashes going bald was one of them. So I saw this at Sephora one day and I decided to try it. It's a serum and you just brush it on your eyelashes, and I would put it on my top eyelashes, and I also have used it at my bottom eyelashes, and it works on both of them. You will see it overnight. I saw mine overnight and I was like, what the heck? How come more people don't talk about this? Like, it really works. And if I continuously use it, my eyelashes are scary to me. Like, they just look like little tarantulas. But I love it though. It really helped just grow my eyelashes. It's a great product and I love it. And it really does work. It lasts a long time too, because you just brush it over your lash line, and it's amazing. It lasts a long time, and I would recommend that to anyone because I think everyone will have results from using that product, and it's one of my faves. And that's what I've been using for my skincare, what I've been using up to the bottom and repurchasing. These are all the things that have really helped change my skin and have helped me love on my skin. And since we're all home, we need to have a good beauty routine. Maybe I think I'm gonna update you guys with how I've been doing like at-home facials, because whew, girl, I gotta take care of my skin, especially while we have the time and while we're chilling and while we most likely, a lot of us are not wearing makeup all the time. And I hope you guys try them out and you guys can enjoy them. And know that some of these products were a pretty penny, and not all of them you could find at the drugstore. A lot of them you can find at Sephora. And I wanted to give you guys an update too, because I just got my notification in the mail from Sephora. Their Beauty Insider Spring Savings event is actually coming up. And if you are a Rouge, you get 20% off, and you get a longer time to shop on the sale. If you are a VIB, you get 15% off, and there's certain time frames for you to shop that sale. And if you're a Beauty Insider, you still get 10% off, and there's certain time frames for you to shop their event too. But I love Sephora. They're one of my #1 sites that I go to. So yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on that because I just got my notification in the mail yesterday. So go ahead, girl, and get you some products at a good discount, because I know I'm gonna be putting in an order. I hope you guys love this video, and I hope it helps all you guys out there with your skincare needs and even your skincare wants too. And stay tuned, because I'm gonna show you guys how I do my at-home facial, so that's gonna be coming next. But until then, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Are you making me the quarantini?
No.
Please? Por favor. Oh, I should do a video in Spanish, babe. Can you imagine?
You suck, though.
You're not supportive. We love a supportive husband, and you're not being that right now.
What?
Work on your math.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Ooh, yes, ma'am. I love the way that sounds. I love when my husband says that. Yes, ma'am. I know that's right. Huh? Stop! You threw me off my game. I was on it, too. I was focused. I was in the zone. Can you make me a drink?
Right now?
Please. Ow. Really? You're gonna dispense ice while I'm doing my outro?
I told you. Do you want a drink right now? You said
okay,
yes.
shh. Please. Okay. All right, beauties. Well, that's the end of this video.